It's time to register to play our interactive game shows. Call 1-800-537-GAME. It's fast, it's fun, and it's free. You only have to register once to play forever on Game Show Network.
Wow. Welcome to another edition of Game Show Feed. Welcome to another edition of Adam Curry Presents. Wow. Our third show of the new year. Oh, yes. On today's episode, we go back to June of 1979 with a classic episode of the $20,000 Pyramid. And sit back and relax, and we'll get to those pyramids right after these messages.
This is a $20,000 pyramid. Today's special guests are Deborah Lee Scott and Peter Lawford. Your host is Dick Clark.
Well, thank you very much, John. Welcome. It's the one day I can't. A question?
No, it's saying hi.
Oh, just waving? I thought you had to run to the little boys' room or something. You like these bedroom tonsils I've got with you today?
Yes.
I'm sorry about this. I'm going to whisper at you all week, I'm afraid. How are you, Deborah?
I'm fine, thank you.
You're feeling well?
Yes.
Here's a man from my old hometown, Philadelphia, Tony Tolomeo. Tony, what do? You don't really live there. It's a Parkside, Pennsylvania?
Suburb, Parkside, PA, right
What do
there.
you do there, sir?
I'm a supermarket clerk, former radio announcer also.
Oh, boy, maybe I'll get you over here and I'll sit over there and just nod my head today.
Okay.
Peter, what do you do when you get a cold in your job? Do you just stagger along with it all?
Well, I've had the same thing as you with...
Recently?
Yeah,
How do you get rid of it?
stay in the bed.
Goodbye. Say hello to your partner. She's been here before, and Karen
I
Starmer.
did.
She's won $2,000. On your way to $20,000 if you get lucky. Let's remind everybody about what you do and where you're from.
Okay, I'm a student at Southampton College, studying special education. I have a 10-month-old son and a husband.
Okay, we got your history. Not complete, but a little bit of it. Tony, we're going to start with you and your partner in just a second. Here are the subjects. Those were the days, hear ye, catch me if you can. You're an old softy, wordplay, and for the cheapskates. And Deborah Lee Scott makes the first choice.
Catch me if you can.
All right, remember the 7 situations of bonus if it happens, and you are to describe these things associated with a fish. You've got 30 seconds to do so. Please don't use a word or form that's in the answer unless it does not convey the essence of the answer. Tony, these are things associated with a fish. Ready, go.
It comes in a can.
Tuna fish.
Right. And you use little worms or...
Bait.
Right. And the thing they breathe through.
Gills.
Right. And it's if you of sole.
Scale.
Of sole.
Fillet of sole.
Right. And the sign that you are, not an Aries or
Aquarius.
The fish though. The pass. And they are in
Pisces.
a tank. Yes.
Aquarium.
Right. And you go with a reel and
Rod and reel.
Right.
You got it.
I couldn't figure. I knew I could
Beautiful. 7 out of 7. Perfect score. Peter, they got the screws battened down hard on you. What do you want? Which one?
Is it going to be like that all day?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. The lady's out for you.
How about for the cheapskates?
Okay, let's see what do we have here. Is there 7 under that? No, there's not. Please describe these things that count. Wait a minute. Now, what happened? Just a minute now. Was that there all the time? Absolutely. I have Boy Scouts honor. You didn't just slip it in there because Peter's a nice guy or anything like that? No, those are preset at the head. What happened was he drew the card up and they both came up. So you do have a 7 going. Please describe these things that cost less than $1. If you get them all, your partner wins a $500 bonus. Please describe these things that cost less than $1. Ready? Go.
You open the door with it.
Peas.
It comes in a bun, and you eat it with
hot dog.
mustard. Yeah. It's in a pen.
Ink.
You suck on it.
A lollipop.
Kojak,
Well-
yeah. Right. You read it every
A
morning.
book, a newspaper.
Right. You suck on it. Spear.
Spare ribs, spearmint, spearmint,
Kleenex.
tissues.
We went for it. It's gonna be one of those days.
$500 more.
Oh,
That takes you up to $2,500. You are not to be intimidated by any of this. Tony, it's your choice now. What would you like?
Those were the days, Dick.
All right, describe these places where people doze. D-O-Z-E, where people doze. Ready? Go.
Okay, you sleep on a couch, not a couch, but a...
bed.
No, it's a
a
long thing, not a
David.
couch.
The sofa.
Right. Okay, you air or you fly in
A plane, an
okay.
airplane.
This is you go to the stage or you watch a movie in a
theater.
Okay. This is you sleeping in between 2 trees and you
hammock.
Okay. And this is the type of lounge. And also, if you're going after somebody, you're
chasing.
Right.
Chase lounge.
right. This is you go to hear a rock performer at a
At a concert.
right. This is teachers in a and you all sit in a teacher.
Oh, too bad.
Ballroom.
Classroom.
Classroom.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, if you'd had a couple of more seconds on that, you would have got it without a doubt. Karen, if you keep your perfect score up, you can win a $1,000 bonus, 7 out of 7. Which one would you like?
We're going to try You're an Old Softy.
All right. Describe these things that are soft. Things that are soft. Ready? Go.
Whisper.
Okay. Not a nectarine, but a fuzz on the outside.
Peach.
Right. A little cool summer.
Breeze.
Right. Not a clam, but got pearls in them.
Oyster.
Right. On your couch, you have a whole bunch of these. You fluff them up.
Pillows.
No, not a pillow, but it's nice and soft. It's a feather. Right. On the chair, you sit on it. When it's in your chair, it's too hard, you pass it. It's a cereal, breakfast cereal. It's hot. You mix it up with
porridge,
mush,
oatmeal.
Right.
All right, 13 to 12 is the score.
Cushions.
We are a point apart.
Pillow.
Cushion, yeah. Only thing I can think of, you have a little one and you stick pins into it.
Yeah.
Pin cushion. Whoopee cushion. Only you. Terrible. Karen and Peter, you have here ye and wordplay. What do you want?
Whoopee.
I think, try, wordplay.
Okay. Do you want to give a receipt?
I think I'll want to give.
Okay, Karen. Describe for Peter these words that end with the letters C-K. These words end with the letters C-K. Ready? Go.
Okay, and a candle, you light it. But you light the candle.
Wick.
Right. When you're very, very fast, you are... When you're very fast, you're rapid. You're very...
Swift.
My pulse is beating. It's very... It ends in C-K. Your pulse is beating and it's very...
Rapid.
Fast.
Quick.
Okay. A rat, it runs in a whole bunch of people. The California rat... California rat. Frank Sinatra, you were in it.
Pack.
Right. Okay, a walking cane. Another word for cane is a walking...
Oh,
I got it.
Sorry, Peter. It's too late. Very, very strange thing happened in this round. You both started off hot as a pistol. 7 out of 7. 7 out of 7 both times, and then it just went downhill from there. Look at this score now. 15 to 13. I think it's in your hands, Tony. You're probably going to win this thing. You only need 3 answers. You want Deborah Lee to give or receive?
She'll get that.
All right. You are to describe... Oh, boy. Describe these things you see or hear in a courtroom. Things you see or hear in a courtroom, and you need 16. Ready? Go.
If the person who sees a crime is...
Eyewitness.
Right. And,
Judge.
know what this is.
Gavel.
Not a gun, but
A knife.
right,
A weapon.
Right. And you go to a head shrinker, in
A
other words-
psychiatrist.
Right.
That's the win. Very strange game.
What is this?
A stiletto.
What is this?
A switchblade.
Oh, I'm going
Yeah.
a dagger out of him.
Karen, my dear, the good news part is you won $2,500. I'm
That's
sorry you can't continue, but we're going to root for Tony now to tie for $10,000. Are you ready, sir?
I'm ready.
Head this way.
Some water.
Some water. I've just given him probably the stupidest advice in the world. I said, if you tense up, you'll lose. Now, how could you not be tense and be here? And in any case, if the best thing to do is relax as much as possible. Watch the lady very carefully. Don't use your hands, please. Here's your first subject. Go.
The trunk, tuck,
Parts of a car. Parts of an elephant.
rah-rah team.
What a cheerleader says.
A period, a comma,
A punctuation mark.
a rock.
Things that are hard.
Right. A heart.
Things that beat. Things that have a pulse. Things that carry blood. Parts of the body.
A heart.
Valentine's Day things.
Pass. Clothes.
Things you wear.
Jewelry.
Things that are...
Jewelry case.
Things that you carry things in. Things in a closet.
Your
Things in a drawer.
personality.
Things you conceal. Things you show.
Art. Art.
Things you display.
Yes. A heart.
Circulate.
A heart. Flowers.
Things that beat. Things that have petals. Things that have a...
You're a
arteries.
New Yorker.
Things that...
Don't turn around, Tony.
A new heart.
Things that are transplanted.
Yes.
Oh, no.
New heart.
You,
I thought he'd say things that are Bob's. No.
You know, that would be interesting if you could figure out why the one word new made him get it. All I could think of was kidneys are always being transplanted, hearts are transplanted. Then they put, what are they, a branch on a tree, but you can't say that.
No. I
But
couldn't.
the word new made it work. A new heart. See, right away you get it.
Don't rub it in.
No, but you get a picture. There's no fault
A
in
new
that.
heart.
If you could have thought of it, you would have said it.
I was into the circulation, the body thing, and I think maybe...
One thing you were doing, Tony, let me caution you, if you come back with Peter in the next round, don't overwhelm your partner with answers because he or she has to stop and hear what you say, and then they lose their train of thought.
Right.
Okay, you got $450. We'll be back.
Close, darling. We got a lot of time to get.
Seems like forever. And I couldn't think of anything but heart. A new heart.
And away we go once again with the $20,000 pyramid. Our contestant now, the continuing contestant, Tony Ptolomeo, is trying for $15,000. You and Peter Lawford pitted against a pair of ladies. The new players, Janet Daniels. And Janet, where do you hail from?
From Queens.
Queens?
Right.
What do you do in Queens?
I'm a mother of a 20-month-old son.
You get your hands
You're
full.
busy, yes.
Deborah Lee, what are you going to Philadelphia for? We were talking about that's Tony's home and my partial home.
Yes. Well, Angie takes place in Philadelphia, so I'm going to go there and do some promotion and talk to the people.
If somebody did not know Angie, you should tell us that it's a television series.
It's a television series, and it's on Thursday nights at 8:30 on ABC with Donna Pescow and Doris Roberts, a whole bunch of wonderful people.
Say hi to all my friends in the Quaker City. I spent 12 of the best years of my life there. You'll love it. Really nice people. All right. These are the subject, ladies, and you're going to pick one in just a moment as soon as we run them down. Let me entertain you. Jiminy Cricket, building blocks, blame it on the bossa nova, beginner's luck, and anatomy lesson. And Deborah Lee, what would you like?
Anatomy lesson, please.
All right. Describe these parts of the human body.
Okay.
Parts of the human body, like a transplanted heart.
Yes.
Ready? Go.
This right
Your
here.
wrist.
Right. And they take these out.
Your appendix.
Right. And what's underneath your hair is your
scalp.
Right. And when you hit this and
Elbow.
you laugh.
Funny bone.
Right. And this part.
Your calf.
Right. And these are your
nostrils.
No,
sinuses.
inside, right. And this part, it's kidney shaped.
Your heart.
They take it
lungs.
out. No, it's kidney shaped.
Your
And you also eat it. Calves, chopped.
Liver.
Right.
Okay. Your liver
I don't know what
is
it looks
kidney
like.
shaped?
No, I don't know heart, liver. What do I know from inside my body?
All I know is you
I
got
don't
7 out of 7. You did very
That's
well.
right. Calves, chopped.
Listen, Deborah,
Peter, what do you want?
your appendix are all on this side, you know, not this side.
Which one do you want, Pete?
We're going to try building blocks, right?
All right. Tony, he's going to describe these things used in construction. Things used in construction. Ready? Go.
A hammer and a...
Sickle.
No.
A nail.
The man who designs your house.
Architect.
Right. Mortar and...
Cement.
No, they're square.
Mixture, sand, blocks.
They're red and they're square.
Cement blocks. Bricks.
You're right. Wood. Big trees.
Pine, forest, trees.
Another word for it.
Lumber.
Yeah. Where they hang you.
Okay, guys. Janet, you got 4 choices up there. Let me entertain you. Jiminy Cricket, blame it on the bossa nova, and beginner's luck.
We'd like beginner's luck, please.
Beginner's luck. Describe these things you find in the beginning. Things you find in the beginning. Ready? Go.
Okay, not Eve, but
Adam.
Right. The first 3 letters of the alphabet.
ABC.
Beginning before a meal, before your entree.
You have an appetizer.
Right. They went out with.
The pioneers.
Right. Makes an oak tree.
Acorn.
Right. Not dusk, but
dawn.
right. And this is at the beginning of the Constitution.
The preamble.
Right.
Wow.
I got preamble?
Ladies, you are looking at a perfect score of 14. If you can continue that, Janet, get 7 on the next one, you'll win $1,000 bonus for a perfect game. Gentlemen, it does not look bright here. Tony, you got to get 7 out of 7 to keep this thing alive. Which one do you want?
Blame it on the bossa nova.
Okay. Describe these South American things. South American things. Ready? Go.
Okay, did you eat it yellow and just peel it? You peel
Banana.
it, monkey eats it, okay. This is erupts. Mount Vesuvius is a...
volcano.
Okay, you kick the ball with this, and it's played in Europe. Played in
Football.
Europe.
Soccer.
Pele, okay. This is a big celebration. It's called, and you're going to have, it almost sounds like when you take a nap in Latin, it's called the other thing. When a big celebration is
Gala,
in America, Spanish name.
Oh,
Next one. Okay, this is a place. De Janeiro is the
Rio.
first word. Okay, this is not zinc, but the
Fiesta.
penny is made. Right, penny is made.
Okay, you got it. Tony, the way this situation lies here, you got a 14-point situation with your partner, or not your partner, your opponent. You and your partner have 9 points. Again, if you can get them all, you may make it tough enough to win it if they run into a little bad luck. Which one do you want?
Jiminy Click It.
All right. I assume you'll give and your partner will receive. Describe these things that click. Things that click. Ready? Go.
Okay, you cut things with them. It's called,
Scissors.
okay. This is you pull with a gun.
Trigger.
This is, you open with a key. You open
Lock.
it. Okay, this is Spanish things. You click with them, and they're called...
Chestnuts.
Right. This is, you figure out things on a little computer. It's called a mini thing. You buy them for $10.
It's a computer. It's
Yeah, a little computer is called a Texas Instruments, and you buy it in...
keep going.
Excellent. Okay, this is a thing that goes on the piano when you're studying music, and it's back and forth, and it clicks.
Pendulum.
No, you tell your feet by it.
Oh, the metronome, yes. Ah, gentlemen.
I'm leaving. I'm sorry, man.
Tony, I'm sorry, we have consolation gifts for you because it's a lost situation. We do continue, though, with the ladies, though, because you can win a $1,000 bonus if you add 7 more correct answers here. Deborah Lee, are you going to receive? Is that correct?
Yes.
Janet, describe these people who entertain. I'll repeat it. These are people who entertain. If you skip one, you may skip it, but Deborah Lee, you've got to go back and pick it up on your own free will there before the time runs out.
Right.
If you get all 7, you win a $1,000 bonus. People who entertain. Ready? Go.
Oh, he's in the circus.
A juggler.
Right. Oh, the divine Miss.
Bette Midler.
Right. Oh, he has a little dummy and he...
Charlie McCarthy.
yeah, but what is he?
Edgar ventriloquist.
Right. He's on, now I think on Channel 5, but he used to be a talk show host. He's a short guy.
Merv Griffin. Mike
short.
Douglas. Dick Cavett.
Right. This is a person who gets into all sorts of weird positions.
Contortionist.
Right. She's Warren Beatty's sister.
Warren Beatty's sister.
Shirley MacLaine! Shirley MacLaine!
It wouldn't help.
Wouldn't help. We only
You have 2
had
more to
19.
go. Ladies, you did very well. Tony, I totally forgot that you won $450. Aside from all the rest of the hassles we put you through, you came up with at least almost $1,000. Not so bad. Janet, you ready to make the trip over there?
Yes, I am.
When you get there, you're going to face the board or face the other way?
I face the other way.
You don't want to see any of that. Now, let's go.
Newhart.
Pardon me, folks. $20,000 pyramid works this way. If you win a game, you try for $10,000. 2 games, 15. After you've won 3, you stay at that $20,000 level until you either win it or lose it, as the case may be. But by then, you've won quite a bit of money, usually. If you get stuck on anything, Deborah Lee, you might want to skip it and come back.
Yes.
You know all the rest of things. Play the buzzer once. Let's hear that. Yep. That means a mistake was made. Good luck, ladies, for $10,000. Here's your first subject. Go.
The Capitol, the President,
Lincoln
Washington
Memorial. I live up in heaven and I have a halo.
What an
and a
angel
flag.
says.
Robots, mechanic...
Things made of metal?
Blocks, rubber duckies.
Toys?
An onion.
To make you cry.
Right. Coca-Cola. Baby's formula.
Things in a bottle?
Oh, gosh. A satellite. A scientist. Needles.
Things with a point?
A missile.
Things that are guided.
Oh, gosh. There's something that won something.
Yeah, it's a peculiar word we're looking to tie in with a detective. Nosy neighbor. Investigative
Things
reporter.
that probe?
Yes. Oh, wow.
I kept thinking of...
Was it the investigative reporter gave it to you?
Yes. Investigative
I kept trying to think of some kind of a tool or instrument.
The tool or instrument that goes inside of you to
Surgical
probe.
instruments of some
That's what I
kind?
was thinking.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking of people. I was thinking of a gynecologist. And it didn't come from me. Do you believe that?
Helpful hints from the audience. Janet, you won $350. We'll be back in a second. Don't run away now.
I kept thinking of an instrument, too. You know that goes up into the new heart. I had practiced that one, too, but I didn't think to see that.
Janet, you won $350 today. We'll see you tomorrow. For now, Dick Clark. So long.
Today's consolation prizes are gift certificates from Ben Franklin stores. We carry national brands at over 2,000 stores nationwide. Discover Ben Franklin. We bring variety to life. And Kraft macaroni and cheese dinners. When Kraft makes a cheese sauce, you know your family's going to like it. Plus, new Agree cream rinse and conditioner with protein. It's a new damaged hair formula. Also, Beaver's packages let you choose the right steel wool for each job. Beaver, the job-graded steel wool. And Bubble Up, refreshing lemon lime soft drink. The way real lemon lime lovers love it. So take a Bubble Up break. And Ozium, pocket-sized air sanitizer for car, home, or office. Ozium eliminates unpleasant odors and smoke while reducing airborne bacteria.
Your wife, a game show?
Things you cheat on.
You want to know why America gets excited every day about the $20,000 pyramid?
Come this way.
It's Dick Clark and all the stars. The excitement, the fun, and 5 Emmy Awards. The $20,000 pyramid.
Tomorrow, here's what you're going to be seeing on my YouTube. Here's what you're going to be seeing tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, from New York City, Joe Garagiola.
Thank you. Thank you very much, and thank you, Alan Calder. Hey, how's this for a good deal? Now, I got a great deal for you. A hotel room for one night, plus brunch, and the use of the swimming pool for only $15.95. Pretty good deal, right? Now, there is one catch to it. You've got to be a woman to register. Now, some of you will have recognized the hotel, I'm sure, by that description. It's the famous Barbizon Hotel for Women right here in New York City. And we'll meet the manager of the Barbizon, but first we're going to meet our panel on To Tell the Truth, and here they come.
Here's Soupy Sales, Peggy Cash, Bill Helen, and Kitty Carlisle.
Well, Peggy, you came out like you just hit a home run. That's the way those guys do it now. They slap your hand and handshake.
I like the new dance they do when they get a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, that, what's his name, Willie White Shoes?
Yeah.
He does that. I think if I was a defensive man, the guy did that, I may have to give him that football for breakfast. I don't know. Doing that little dance they do. You think they'd really invented the game, but oh, well. Hey, listen, we got a great guest coming up here. The manager of the Barbizon Hotel for Women.
Number 1, what is your name, please?
My name is Barry Mann.
Number 2.
My name is Barry Mann.
And number 3.
My name is Barry Mann.
It's kind of unique. Runs a hotel for women. It's a man, and his name is Barry Mann. And here is his story. I, Barry Mann, am the manager of the Barbizon Hotel for Women. Located at 63rd Street and Lexington Avenue in New York City, this renowned hotel affords cloistered security in an atmosphere that is very much like a college dormitory or sorority house. The rooms are reasonable, but as you can see, not very large. For many years, a woman needed 3 character references in order to be considered for the Barbizon. In addition, a desk clerk would grade each resident on an A, B, or C scale. I took away all the rules except one. Men are still not allowed in the women's rooms. Incidentally, the Barbizon has been the New York address for such luminaries as Grace Kelly, Liza Minnelli, Cloris Leachman, and of course, the one and only Peggy Cass. Yeah. Signed, Barry Mann. And we'll be back to play To Tell the Truth with our 3 Barry Manns right after this commercial.
Tune in to that episode tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. Well, that's our Adam Curry Presents for today. We'll be back next time for another edition of Adam Curry Presents. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll see you next time.